Hello everyone. Some of you reached out and said that you enjoyed my last video about how to stay alive in nullsec while mining. So I figured I would create another one today. I've seen a lot of complaints about everyone being broke. And that's kind of normal when you decide to take up the mantle of being the noble miner for a corporation who donates everything to the corp. You don't get paid much, at least not yet. The management has said that we will be refunded with either ISK for skill books or ships via credit. That's not going to happen quite yet. They're a little busy with other things, so for now it's on us to buy our own skill books. So, how do you make money when you're donating everything to the corp? Well, simply put, pyroxeries missions. So I'm by no means rich. I just bought an expert mining book for 14 million. Sorry for the slow load time. But let me just scroll down a little bit just so I can show you where I was this morning. So 82,000 ISK is where I ended last night after contracting all of my ore to the corp. And then starting at 10 a.m. this morning, barely paying attention to my phone while I was at work, over the course of several hours, I made it right back up to 4.5 million. It really doesn't take a lot of effort. You can do it pretty much AFK. You don't need to do anything other than look at your phone maybe every 30 minutes to do this. So let's talk about it. First thing you're going to want to do is click your Encounters button, go to your news, and look at your filters. Make sure you have mining selected and that you're on advanced. And then press that refresh button. You can do this every 30 minutes. And I got lucky and I have two 250,000 ISK pyroxeries missions. Now something I've noticed today is you will get more of these missions if you don't have any already banked. So now that I'm selecting two of these, the next time I press refresh, if I haven't completed these, I might get one. If I'm real lucky, I'll get two. Sometimes you get three. But anyway, press refresh every 30 minutes and load up on these missions. To complete them, you need 500 units of pyroxeries, and that's it. So, where do you get pyroxeries? In EVE Online, it was only found in low and nullsec, meaning it wasn't particularly safe to mine. However, in EVE Echoes, you can actually find it in high security systems. The best place to find it is in AMAR space 0.5 or lower. Since I do this at work, where I really can't look at my phone all that much, but maybe once every 30 minutes, I choose to do it in high security space. So the lowest I'll be able to find it at is 0.5. If you look at my autopilot, you can see where I'm going. That's my chosen system for this. There's probably one closer to the drop-off points, but I found this one, and I like it, and it's easy to remember the name. So, as soon as we get in, I'll show you what to do. It's no different from mining in nullsec. What you want to look for are asteroid belts, which, unfortunately, the system I'm currently in apparently doesn't have any, of level 4 or higher. Just like a cosmic anomaly, asteroid belts have levels. Pyroxeries can only be found in asteroid belts of level 4 or higher, which this system, which I'm headed to now, happens to have them. Now, in 0.5 space, you are only going to find one asteroid of pyroxeries per belt. That one will usually fill up about 80% of your cargo in a venture. Now, a venture has a pretty big ore hold, 4,000 M3, and the most it can hold of pyroxeries is 2,666. So you can bank 5 pyroxeries missions at a time for 1.2 million ISK before taxes. Well, we've arrived in my system of choice. The rest is pretty straightforward. You all know how to mine, but I figure I'll go through with it anyway. Now, if you get to this belt and your one pyroxeries mission, rather asteroid, is gone, or It's really low. Just mine what you can and then go check out another belt. This system of mine is usually pretty empty. You'll notice there's nothing but neutrals, but again, we're in high security space. Nobody can attack me. I can literally do this while AFK. So here's our asteroid, 17 kilometers away. I'm going to mine it and go AFK, which is totally fine to do in high security space. So again, guys, this is a way to make pretty easy money while only half paying attention to your phone. I do this during my work week because I don't really have time between work and family to do anything that requires the attention of nullsec mining. So 4 days out of the week, I just kind of do this for money. I usually make, upwards of 18 million ISK by the end of the 4 days. It's not a lot, but it is enough to pay for your skill books. One last tip before I go. Open up your star chart. Zoom in on the forge. Find this filthy little system right here at the tip called JITA and avoid it. The reason you want to avoid it is because some of our missions take us through JITA when autopiloting, and you will get stuck at the gate. So if you avoid it, that won't happen. You won't have to worry about it. As always, send me any questions you might have in Discord, and if you guys have any requests for other instructional videos, apparently you guys like the sound of my voice. So cheers, safe mining, and stop being broke.